In my previous videos, I touched on the steps to consider when buying a property. Now that you have an idea of the buying process, you might have hit a roadblock because you feel that you cannot afford to buy a home for yourself due to earning a less income or salary. If you are earning a combined gross income of 3,501 to 22,000, you shouldn't panic because you can also afford to buy your first home. By gross income, we mean your income before any taxes or deductions. So everything that you get before they take away their tax money, their UIF, and everything else that you can think of. That's gross. FLISP can make that possible for you to buy your first home. So what is FLISP? FLISP. It stands for Finance Linked Individual Subsidy Program, or First Home Finance, FHF. It was introduced by the South African government to assist first-time home buyers in getting onto the property ladder. This subsidy can be used to buy an existing house or apartment, to buy a serviced residential site or plot with access to basic services, build a house on serviced residential site, plot, or you can build a new home on a land you already own. Note that your builder must be registered with the National Home Builders Registration Council, NHBRC, to ensure building and safety standards. If your builder is not registered, you will not get the FLISP funding. FLISP is aimed at home buyers in the lower income bracket. Your income must range between 3,501 to 22,000 Rand per month. Your subsidy depends on where your income falls within the bracket, with the highest possible subsidy being 130,000 and the lowest being 30,000. That's a sizable amount that you can put towards your home loan repayments. Applicants can access the subsidy using one of these options. The first one is mortgage loan, an approved home loan. You can also apply retrospectively, i.e., if you purchased a residential property and it has been transferred into your name not longer than 6 months ago. Another one is no fee or no interest loan. An interest-free loan from a lender, for example, Stokvel, an employer or family member. Another one is pension-backed loan. A loan provided by a financial institution secured by your pension savings. Your pension fund and the financial institution must have entered into an agreement or arrangement. Another one is rent to buy. Agreement with your landlord to purchase the property you have been renting. You should only apply for the subsidy at the point of purchase and you have secured the necessary finance to make the purchase. Another one is no financial contribution required. If the subsidy amount that you qualify for is equal to or greater than the purchase price of the property, the subsidy can also be used to cover transfer, bond registration costs, or a shortfall on the bond. For example, you get an RDP house where they're selling it for, let's say, 100,000, and you are so lucky to actually acquire 120,000 from FLISP, then you can use the rest of the remainder to pay for those additional costs that come with registering the property. The last one is cash. Can be from your own savings.